In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to refund a transaction on Cash App. There are three main ways you can get your money back depending on the situation, and I'll walk you through each one step by step. First, open Cash App and go to your transactions by tapping the clock icon in the bottom right corner of the home screen. Here, you'll see a list of all your recent payments. Find the transaction where you sent someone money. Now, in some cases, when you send someone money on Cash App, the payment doesn't go through instantly. It stays pending until the receiver accepts it. If that's the case, you'll see a cancel button inside the transaction details. Tap that button, and the money will immediately go back into your Cash App balance. If the payment already went through, the cancel option won't be available anymore. But don't worry, there are still a couple more ways to request a refund. Before moving on, note down the transaction ID that appears under the payment details. You'll need that later if you contact support. The second way involves communication with the person who received the money. So, if you accidentally sent someone, say, $100, and you want that money back, the person who received it can open the same transaction on their Cash App, scroll down, and tap Refund. When they hit Refund, the amount will be sent back to your Cash App balance automatically. However, keep in mind that refunds aren't always instant. It might take a few business days before you see it reflected in your balance. Now, if the person doesn't respond or you're unable to get the refund directly, you can try the third method, contacting Cash App support. To do this, tap your profile icon in the top right corner of the app, then scroll all the way down and select Support. From there, scroll to the bottom again and tap Chat. This will open a direct chat with Cash App support team. Usually, a bot will respond first, but if you explain your situation clearly, you'll eventually get connected to a real support agent. That's where you'll use the transaction ID you copied earlier, provided to the support team so they can quickly locate your payment and investigate the issue. If the transaction qualifies, Cash App might be able to help you get a refund through this process. They'll usually ask for some confirmation details or additional proof depending on the situation. So, to recap, you can refund a transaction on Cash App in three ways. First, cancel the payment if it's still pending. Second, ask the receiver to send the money back using the Refund button. And third, contact Cash App support through the app and give them your transaction ID so they can review it. And that's it. That's how you can request a refund on Cash App in just a few simple steps.